Nurses back. Those two words send chills up an entire industry. It's quite incredible because every single nurse knows back in their mind that their back is so critical to their health and it's something that is likely to get injured. And the statistics support that. We know that nurses are 4.5 times more likely to retire from back injuries than a regular occupation. 4.5 times more likely. Now the thing is, we want to make sure if that does happen, that you've got financial protection in place to ensure that you are covered. And sadly, 90% of nurses don't have the financial protection in place, even though they think that they have. Let me give you a quick example, and I'm going to get a little bit technical here, but bear with me. So inside your superannuation, you could have cover what's known as total and permanent disablement. That means if you're unable to return to work due to injury or illness, then this cover will pay out. Now, most nurses have got a little bit of this inside their super and they think that they're covered, and that is not the case because the definition of total and permanent disablement inside super by law is if you're unable to work in any occupation. It's any occupation, total and permanent disablement cover. Now, think about that for a second. If you're a nurse and you do your back, but you can still pick up the phone, you're not covered. You're not going to get paid out, even though you may not be able to work as a nurse again. That's why I always recommend to nurses that they consider getting cover outside of their super where they're covered for what's known as own occupation TPD, which means if they can't work in the occupation that they're trained to do, which is a nurse, then this will pay out. That's what I want to make sure nurses get, and also with income protection as well. There's some providers out there that are providing only $950 a month of income protection inside super, which is insulting in my view. $950 a month, what does that cover? That's not even going to cover your rent or your food. Nurses are earning, 6, 8, 10 grand a month, and yet income protection inside your super is only $950 a month. That is not right. Does that cost money? Yes, it does, but the cost of it from your bank account is probably similar to what you're currently paying for your mobile phone, just to give you a bit of perspective. So if that's something that concerns you, I want to make sure that if you were injured and unable to work as a nurse, you've got a plan B in place. And if you're not sure about that, let's have a discussion about it. And not just about that, but how you can build wealth for yourself, your family, and the world around you. That's all part of it. This is what I do. I want to help nurses just like you to master your money now.